morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Welcome back to Science Online class. Children, we are learning the first lesson, Food our basic need. Isn't it? Children, do you remember the portion that we have learned in the last class? Did you learn that portion? Yes? Children, learn the portions daily, okay? In the previous class, we discussed about types of food such as energy giving food, body building food and protective food. Isn't it? Yes. Today, we are going to learn roughage and water and balanced diet. Okay. First, roughage. Besides nutrients, our body also needs roughage and water. Right? So now what is roughage? Roughage is the fiber present in our food. Okay. What is fiber? You can see in this picture a thread-like structure. Right? So, this thread-like structure is known as fiber. Okay. It is present in fruits and all green leafy vegetables. Okay. So, food items such as cereals, corn, green leafy vegetables and fruits contain fiber that cannot be digested by a body. The part of the plant food that cannot be digested is called roughage, or otherwise we can say it as dietary fiber. Okay. So, what is roughage? The part of the plant food that cannot be digested is called roughage or dietary fiber. This roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body, but it helps our body to get rid of undigested food. That is, it helps to remove waste materials from our body. Okay. So, roughage is therefore a very important part of our food. Okay. Next, we can learn about water. Okay. Water is very important for all of us. Isn't it? Can we live without water? No, we cannot live without water. Almost 3/4 of our body weight consists of water. Okay. Water is not a food or nutrient, but it is an important part of our diet. So, what is diet? The kind of food that we eat is called diet. Okay. Our body needs water to stay healthy and function properly. Water helps in digestion of food. Water carries food to different parts of our body through blood. It also helps to remove the waste products from the body in the form of sweat and urine. Water also keeps the body cool and at a normal body temperature. So, these are the functions of water. So, children, most of our food contain water, isn't it? We drink water directly as well as we receive water from milk, tea, fruits, vegetables, cold drinks etc. Isn't it? So we should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Okay. Next we can learn about balanced diet. Children, taking food which is healthy and nutritive is more important. Okay. We know that different nutrients perform different functions in our body and help us to stay healthy, isn't it? Absence of any one of the nutrients may cause a disease. Okay. Whether all nutrients are available in any one food item? No, isn't it? All nutrients are not available in any one food item. For example, sugar contains carbohydrates but does not contain fats, proteins or minerals. Fruits and vegetables contain vitamins and minerals but lack proteins and fats, isn't it? Sometimes children are in the habit of avoiding some food items, isn't it? You may also avoid some food items. Yes? The food which you like only you will eat, isn't it? So what happens? Over the years, a particular nutrient then remains missing from their diet. Okay. This can affect their growth and proper functioning of the body. So, we should therefore take a diet which contains all the nutrients, that is carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals in appropriate amounts. It should also contain a good amount of roughage and water. Such a diet is called a balanced diet. So what is a balanced diet? A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water is called a balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water is called a balanced diet. People need different amount of nutrients according to their age and the work they do. For growing children, it is very important to have a diet that contains more of proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Old people who are not so active need less energy. They should eat less of carbohydrates and fats. Okay. So now see this picture. This picture shows some food items that make a balanced diet, isn't it? So, in order to stay healthy, we should eat food items from each of these food groups daily. Okay, children? Children, today we have learned roughage and water and balanced diet. This portion is in your book, page number 14. Okay. Now here is an activity. Sort the following foodstuffs. Write C for carbohydrates, P for proteins, F for fats and V for vitamins and minerals for the main nutrient in each. First one, see the picture. Idli, isn't it? So answer is carbohydrate. So you can write C. Next, egg. So it is rich in protein. So you can write P. Next, grapes. It's a fruit. So it is rich in vitamins and minerals. So you can write V. Next, fourth one, tomato. It is rich in vitamins and minerals. So you can write V. Okay. Then fifth one, butter. It is rich in fats. So you can write F. The next, sixth one, oil. It is rich in fats. So you can write F. Then seventh one, bread. It is rich in carbohydrates. So you can write C. The next, last one, eighth one, meat. It is rich in proteins. So you can write P. Okay. Next, roughage. Okay. What is roughage? The part of the plant food that cannot be digested is called dietary fiber or roughage. Okay. What are the food items rich in roughage? Food items such as cereals, corn, green leafy vegetables and fruits contain fiber that cannot be digested by your body. Okay. What is the function of roughage? It helps to remove waste materials from our body. Okay. So, dietary fiber is very important. Next, water. It is also very important part of our diet. Our body needs water for all its functions, isn't it? So, we should drink plenty of water every day. Okay. 3/4 of our body weight is water. Okay. Next, balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water is called a balanced diet. Now see this picture. This picture shows some food items that make a balanced diet, isn't it? So, in order to stay healthy, we should eat food items from each of these food groups daily. Okay, children? Now we can write book exercise. Okay, it is in page number 18. Give one word for the following. Already we have completed 3 questions. Okay, now we can write the remaining question answer. Fourth one, food items that protect us from diseases. Answer is protective. 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 Fifth one, the part of the plant food that cannot be digested. Answer is dietary fiber. Dietary. Dietary. Fibre. Fiber. Dietary fiber. Sixth one, a mineral that helps in the formation of bones and teeth. Answer is calcium. 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 Seventh one, a diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount. Answer is balanced. 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 The next, give 2 examples for each of the following. Here we can write 3 questions. Okay. First one, foods rich in calcium. Answer is egg, milk. EGG, egg. MILK, milk. Second one, foods rich in iron. Answer is green leafy vegetables, dry fruits. GREEN, green. LEAFY, leafy. VEGETABLES, vegetables, green leafy vegetables. DRY, dry. FRUITS, fruits, dry fruits. Then third one, foods rich in dietary fiber. Answer is cereals, fruits. CEREALS, cereals. FRUITS, fruits. Okay. Now take your science booklet and write the question answer. Third question, what is a balanced diet? A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water is called a balanced diet. I repeat, what is a balanced diet? A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount, dietary fiber and water is called a balanced diet. Okay. With this I finish today's session. We can learn the remaining portion in the next class. Thank you children. Have a nice day.